I don't think hot girl should necessarily mean that you're single and being crazy.
No.
You can physically be hot, feel hot in yourself.
But you can also be crazy if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. You're entitled to that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd be that confident to do it.
I think when you go though, I don't want people to be looking like no one will ever think about.
No.
She looked really skinny on that holiday.
Yeah,
we had so much fun on the holiday. Like.
Think of how you look back at pictures of you when you were like in your early 20s or teens or whatever, and you're like, oh my god, I look gorgeous. You're going to look back at how you are now and feel like that. It's just in the moment you don't.
Welcome to Home I Drink with Charleen and Ellie. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends. Girls bathroom on a night out where you spill all the gossip, your dilemmas, your everything actually. Oversharing.
Overshare the life, yeah.
Overshare everything. And that is exactly what we do here. If you're a return listener, welcome. And if you're new, welcome back. We have episodes every Wednesday, but you can obviously listen whenever you want.
Yeah.
So whenever suits you. We come out I keep saying we come out. We come out. No, our episodes come out every Wednesday. And our bonus episodes come out on Monday. And they're called Home I Drink Extra Juice. They're a little bit more spicy. Sometimes. They're not always that spicy.
Not always.
But it's just more
an extra bit of us if you want it.
Just a little nugget. On this week's episode, we are talking about Hot Girl Summer, our own experiences, how we're doing our Hot Girl Summer this year, and sharing our tips and tricks to being the hottest girl this summer, including what you need to pack and all the holiday extras that you don't think of.
That was really good of you.
That give you the little, like
very good lift.
Like that's because I forget things like that. It just gives you a little boost, little pep in your step. And we also have an update on a dilemma that was sent to us in July 2022.
I can't believe that.
That is, and she's still here.
Aww.
We love you.
We love you.
Anyway, if you're listening, we answered your dilemma, or read your dilemma out. And we help with a dilemma about whether to stay in touch or do no contact with a good terms breakup. We also talked about Depop for a while.
Yeah.
And a few other bits, Miami. And for Phone a Friend, we also gave advice to a listener about a friend who has distanced herself after getting into a relationship. Should she drift away or should she say something? We see in the episodes. Enjoy. I feel like I prefer the long episodes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I was, to be a listener, because I like to have something in my ear playing all the time.
All the time.
But you could just press one of them and then it goes into the next one.
Yeah, you just go straight onto the Home I Drink.
Put us on loop.
Yeah, and it'll just play the whole way. Just start at the start. Why not?
Yeah, true.
I wonder how long that would actually take you if you did start at the start.
Hours of brain rot.
If you're watching us, actually, me and Shar are dressed the same. Well, we always end up wearing something.
Really weird.
I don't know what it... Well, I had this on me since this morning.
Oh, you did? Maybe I subconsciously...
Maybe you did.
We had a radio interview this morning and Eddie was in that outfit, but I was wearing jeans that had a big stain on them. So I got changed. But yeah, maybe it was in my subconscious.
You saw the leopard in your head?
Yeah, it was just ding.
But we do that sometimes. Like, we'd come with the same, like...
colours.
Or like, something.
Or... There was one outfit, it was the exact same.
Was it?
Yeah. It was like a little tracksuit set or something.
We're just twins.
I got these off Depop.
I was going to say, they're bloody gorgeous.
Do you like Depop?
No.
I had a bit of a Depop scandal.
What?
Well, it wasn't actually going through a scandal. I'm very dramatic. But like, I sold something on Depop.
Yeah.
To someone, it was in America. But like,
America.
She asked me had I got the dress taken up. She's like, oh, it's just after coming, but it's a bit shorter than it is listed on the website. And I was like, no. I was like, I literally sent you a picture of it on me. It was I should have got it taken up. It's too long on me.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, like definitely not. And it wasn't. It was hand washed, so it wouldn't have been shrunk. Like,
yeah. And
then she was like, okay, that's fine. And then she opened a case up against me on PayPal, being like, dress not as described. I was like, what? I fully didn't, like, nothing's done to it. You can tell by the seam, like, nothing's touched. I was like, why would I lie? Like, if anything, it would make it sell quicker, because a lot of people are smaller than models will be on a website to make them long. And then I was like, hey, girl, like, is everything
Hey, girl.
Like, is everything okay? Like, and she was like, yeah, well, then she got real snotty with me and was like, it's not the length. You should declare that next time. I was like, as I've already declared previously.
The dress hasn't been touched.
I did not touch the dress, and I would be honest. And if I wasn't honest, then I wouldn't have 155-star reviews.
Yeah.
On Depop. And that was it then. I think she was like, thanks or something, and just ended the PayPal.
So she got rid of the dispute?
Weird.
What?
I was like, don't call me a liar. Like, what? Shumapel, big fat liar, apparently.
What the fuck? No, that's weird.
Isn't it? Depop people take things too seriously.
But I wondered if she try and do... I love actually seeing those things on Is there like a meme?
Oh my God, I
page or
love it on
something?
TikTok when they're going through like what people say on TikTok. Like, would you take £1?
I used to love it years and years ago.
Yeah.
It'd be great for getting rid of things now, but I think the price you sell things for now and then the price of postage now, sometimes it's just not even worth it.
Yeah, and then Depop take a big chunk.
What do they take? 10% of it?
Yeah.
Because it goes through PayPal.
Like, yeah.
Postage is €6
And then you have
within
people-
Ireland.
And then you have people texting you being like, do you want to swap? And you go into their page and it's like a grey, like used to be pink, grey Abercrombie hoodie from 10 years ago.
No, absolutely not.
No, I do not want your smelly hoodie.
Keep it.
Honestly.
No, I just can't be dealing with it.
And it could be like the most nice dress and they're like, swap for this hoodie? No.
No. I think if I saw the value in it, I'd do it more, but I'm just like,
It's just a long time. And then you have people down your throat.
nah.
I feel bad for calling someone's fake hoodie smelly that I don't even...
You didn't see a hoodie, what?
No,
You just made that up in your
I
head.
made it up in my head, but I can just imagine. Can't you imagine the smell of
Yeah, I can see the page.
a 10-year-old hoodie?
No, thank you. I don't want to. I think swapping is weird as well. Is it weird? I wouldn't swap
Yeah, I
that.
definitely would get scammed.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure
I'd send it off and I'd never get something back.
Do you know what? My dream was when I was younger to do a YouTube swap it. Do you remember them?
Yeah.
And you send them a big box of like, and you do it with America, so you get all like, that was when you couldn't get stuff like
What
that
was it?
over
You
here.
pick a price and
Yeah.
just buy a load
But
of
like,
stuff.
I definitely would have got scammed as hell.
Yeah, I would not have.
What if they just don't ship it? Like,
You just out of pocket then?
yeah. Sorry, speaking of stuff.
Speaking of stuff.
Speaking of things, I done a giveaway on my stories. I do it like a little bit on Instagram, just like a little mini giveaway for 24 hours. And I sent it off to her. Happy days, grand.
Oh my God, yeah.
And she texts me and she's like, hey, thanks so much, I got the package, but did you mean to send this? And like instantly stuff came to my mind that I was like, fuck, like what?
What did I send her?
Like, I don't know, I just thought of like the worst things possible. She sent me a picture of a kitchen spoon from my drawer. I was like, girl, how did you get that? Were you in my house?
What?
Yeah, I don't know how it happened.
I'd say it was on the table or something where you had all the products and you just...
No, because I bubble wrapped the products in bubble wrap all together. So I don't know how the spoon also joined the party.
Well, she got a spoon anyway.
She got a spoon as
I used to
well,
always throw my
I thought it
spoons
was
away in
clean.
school. Yeah, imagine it was
The first
dirty.
thing I thought.
But I used to always throw my spoons away. Do you know if your mum gives you a spoon of yogurt?
Or
I'm not bringing that spoon home.
Yeah.
That's getting...
Or a few days later, if you find the spoon, it's a mouldy.
That's getting yeeted in the
I
bin.
found, remember for the ordeal show we done,
Yeah.
the lunchbox I brought with my eggs in it?
Oh.
I brought like a lunchbox with boiled eggs.
Yeah.
I
Please don't tell
found
me you
it in the
forgot.
back of my car.
With the eggs in it.
No. There must have been a little bit of something because it was mouldy as well. It had hair going on. It had black
Was
hair.
it floofy?
Yeah.
Sure.
I did true Australian.
Yeah, no.
No, that is septic. I actually would have caught
How long was that in your car for?
glandular fever. 2 months. Nearly 3 actually.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Is your car clear?
No,
No?
guys, my car.
Your car's like your walking wardrobe.
I've decided I'm really in a mood to just get rid of everything now. I just
Right.
want, because I walk into my wardrobe. I do have a lot of clothes, but I'm like, I never have any outfits. When I want an outfit, I have to buy something else. And what's the fucking point of having that shit in my wardrobe? I had a girl, Amy, come into my house before, and my room has never been better in my life, and I'm gonna get her back
Yeah.
to do it again.
But what does she do? Say, like,
She just said, Charleen, what the fuck?
is she like cutthroat with you? Like, bin
Cutthroat.
that?
She said, and she has like a theory picture, like she takes all the stuff out of the wardrobe, puts it on the bed, and you go through it like that.
Right.
Whereas when I do clear it, I'm like,
Yeah, I like move things.
I'm like,
to the
oh
side,
no,
though.
just put it back in. Like it's easier to keep things, but I
Okay.
just want to get rid of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You need a big downsize.
yeah. Anyway, I don't know how we got into this topic, but
Dig
tell
up your
us,
head.
you weren't here last week.
Wasn't here last week. Dano took my place, and
You looked very different, I must say.
I looked really
You grew a
different.
beard. Bearded lady.
He can replace me anytime.
Oh,
Very funny.
I had to really convince him.
I knew you did.
Yeah.
He's not an easy man to get on this podcast.
No, but imagine me by myself again. I couldn't
No.
talk to myself for an hour.
No, it was the bits I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah, he's in his golf top and all.
As soon as I seen him sitting there, I was like, he's
Looks like a
wearing his
Yeah.
golf
Yeah,
clothes.
because he was going straight afterwards.
He's fully golfed out now lately, isn't he?
Fucking
Where did this come from?
He's like, they're like, oh, get me on that green. I was
Shut up. No, you didn't.
yeah. Get on the pitch, not the pitch. I was
One
like,
Tiger Woods.
shut up, you're a footballer.
Shut up.
Stop. Make money.
Oh, God. What? When did this happen?
I don't know, just since he's back. Well, he always liked it the odd time. When
Did he?
he's back for summer, he's loving it. Like, but all his friends love it as well, so they all encourage each other.
So they're all going out playing it while he's home
Yeah.
for hours.
Hours on end. Hours of fun.
Boring.
Love it.
Couldn't think of that worse.
Love golf now. But anyway, tell me about Miami and New York.
Oh,
I feel like you were gone for really too long.
so do I. I feel like I was gone for 10 days, but it felt like way longer.
I think it was the days you left on though. It felt like you were there for more weeks. Do you get me? And
Yeah, I
they
left
came
on a
back-
Wednesday and came back the following Monday
Yeah,
morning.
that's why I felt like about 3 weeks.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it felt
was
like it.
Such a ball.
Oh,
So I was in Miami before years ago. And I just got like not a bad taste of it, but I was only there for 24 hours and it was with my boyfriend at the time. And I was just
Yeah.
like, oh.
no.
So when the girls were like, we're going to Miami, I was like, yeah.
Welcome to Miami.
But it was so much fun. We didn't go out once at night. Like, we-
well, you did. You went home the second night, wasn't it?
But we went out with the intentions of saying, I don't want to go to a club, I'm not arsed. Like,
Yeah.
Quiva wanted to go to one or two of them that, like, the big ones. I think one of them was open 24 hours or something.
Space or time?
Is
or
it?
time or no?
One was called 11 or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but
See Alex Earl. No.
yeah.
You seen her?
Oh, no.
Ah.
Sorry, I thought you said, is that the Alex
Oh.
Club or something?
I
I seen a
feel like
big
she was
poster of her driving into Miami. That was a big, huge billboard of her.
For what? What? Was it? Joe and the Juice? No.
No. You know the brand.
K18?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, big K18 poster of her. So cool. And we convinced ourselves that we knew where her apartment was.
Why from the view?
From the view,
Yeah.
from,
I think she's mad putting that view up. That gives me anxiety.
I know, yeah.
She is way too famous to be telling people where she lives.
She also put up a story of like, so we stayed in Brickell, which is like
oh yeah.
not the
Yeah.
touristy kind of place. And she,
Kind of a cool area, isn't it? Like.
I think it's more kind of people actually live there,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
But she put up a story about, I think she got some sort of beauty treatment done or something. She was like in the Brickell area, and I was like, she definitely lives there.
Definitely.
Definitely. So we convinced
Definitely.
ourselves that the hotel or the
Yeah.
apartment across from us was hers, and we just kept saying,
Oh my
there she is.
God.
But yeah, no, we had a ball. So we did Miami from Thursday to Monday,
Mhm.
and then flew back to New York and did New York Tuesday to Sunday, I think.
And you
We
missed your
actually
flight.
missed our
Yeah.
flight. We missed our flight purely, mainly because of me. And I felt really, really bad about it. Now, Zoe did tell me that, she was like, Ellie, it's not your fault. I reckon we would have missed it anyway.
What did you do?
So I was so hungover that morning. I had a call that morning when we were leaving Miami. So the
Okay.
girls went out for breakfast and I stayed in the apartment.
Mhm.
And then by the time we got to the airport and all, I was absolutely lepping.
Yeah.
Lepping. So I was like, girls, I need to get something. I was like, what's in this airport? And Queen was like, it's shite. The only thing in it is the Chili's. And I was like, right, we're going to Chili's. Yeah. I was like, we're going to Chili's. I need to try it. Like, I need something to eat, but I also want to try it a little bit as well.
Yeah.
So I checked on my camera roll. We were in Chili's for 20 minutes, okay?
Okay.
20 minutes.
Is this before security?
This was before security,
Okay.
right? Because there's nothing after security.
At all?
No. Miami airport's mad weird.
I'm sorry, airports in America are shit.
So weird. But yeah, so this was before security. 20 minutes in Chili's. And then we went to go and walk to security. When I tell you, we like walking from here to Grafton Street, the length of the queue. I've never seen a queue like it in my life. You saw people walking by being like, what? Like, what is this?
Were they
What
not
is
all
going
open,
on?
all the machines? Is that what it was?
There's fucking 2 machines or something. 2 security lines. That's it. And like in Dublin Airport, I feel like
It's a very good system in Dublin Airport, I must say.
very good system. It's gone brilliant. You fly through the airport,
You
but
do.
also if you are running late, you know it's the type of place where you can go up and be like, "Come here, my flight's
mind?
about to leave.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
mind if I go ahead of you?"
Yeah.
In Miami, I knew that wasn't the case. If you said that to somebody, well, sure, they're waiting on the same flight as you. Like, do you know what I mean? So we stood in this queue for, I don't even know how long. It was so long, but it was getting to the point where like people working there were looking at our boarding passes being like, yeah, you're not going to make that. You're not making that flight at all. So we got through security. I didn't even put my shoes on when I took them out of the tray. I just ran in my
Ran
socks.
with them.
Just ran.
A panic.
Yeah.
And
But there was people around us on the same flight as us. So that's why I was like, okay, maybe it actually isn't my fault, because if there's so many other people around us,
yeah.
we would have missed it anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Got down to the gate and I'd say there was about between 15 and 20 people who didn't make the flight but our fucking bags were on the flight, which is also, like you were saying,
Yeah, they're not. I don't
That's a
know how
hazard.
to do that.
yeah. If I'm not on the flight, how are you taking my bags?
Yeah, because I've been on a plane before where the person has showed up
And they
they've
take the
had
bag
to take
off.
it off.
Yeah.
And they've taken ages to find the bag and like.
Yeah. My mom said the same. She was an air hostess for Aer Lingus for years, and she was like,
Baffled by
that is not, like, you shouldn't be allowed to do that.
No.
We flew with Spirit. I kept calling it Sprinter, actually. I don't know why.
Angle.
Yeah, I think that's why I was calling it that. And someone asked us, they were like standing behind us, someone was like, oh, is the security line for all the airlines? I was like, this for Sprinter. And he was looking at me like, what are you talking about? I was like, that's not an airline. Anyway, yeah, about 20 of us missed the flight. So you had to go back down to Spirit to stand in a queue and talk to them and fucking la la la. You're getting nowhere. Like, they're not going to say it was anyone's fault. It was TSA's fault, security in Miami Airport. Like, they should have a way better system than that. You shouldn't have to arrive for an inbound flight, a 3-hour inbound flight. You shouldn't have to arrive to the airport 4 hours before it. Like, wow.
No.
So anyway, missed that.
Bizarre.
And then we were standing in the queue for Spirit, and we were just like, there's no point even talking to these people. Like, what are we going to get out of them? So we're like, we have to go and get a different flight home. Quiva ended up getting one on her phone. Me and Zoe missed the cut-off point to buy it on our phones. So me and Zoe had to go to all these desks. Quiva got on a different flight than us. She was like, bye guys, have to go, sorry. And we were like...
And did you have to go to see her again? Or
Yeah,
not?
yeah,
Oh, again?
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, did she get let through easy? Because I said to her, I was like, if you're going through again, tell them, I've already stood here once and missed a flight. I will not be standing in it again.
Yeah.
I think she heard someone say that already.
Same thing, yeah.
Me and Zoe standing in all these queues for different airlines trying to get tickets. We stood in one for about half an hour. I said, Zoe, go up and ask her, can you even buy tickets here? So she was like, sorry, like, are we even able to buy a ticket here? She was like, no, you can't actually buy tickets in the airport. I was like, we're literally wasting our time
Can't buy tickets in the airport.
for that specific airline.
Oh, right, okay.
Time was ticking. I was like, will we stay here the night? Will we just book a hotel near the airport? We fly home tomorrow. We were sitting on the ground, charging our phones. My purse also was in the suitcase. So I had no card. I had no bank card. My Apple Pay it was a fucking disaster. Anyway, we found this lovely, lovely lady. I'm going to say her name was Sue, I think. Not that she's going to listen to this anyway. But she was with American Airlines and she was the loveliest lady in the entire world. She walked us through security, like, let us skip the queue. She's like, I'm so sorry.
Makes such a difference.
Yeah.
Nice.
She was like, I'm so sorry you've had such a bad experience. Like, I'll get you on this flight, don't worry. Like, oh, she restored my faith in the airline.
Humanity.
Yeah. So we got home anyway from Miami. Yeah, and then we had a week in New York. And
Oh, was it really warm?
boiling.
Yeah, I went in July before. It's hot.
Fuck, this is the closest I've been to summer. I think we went in October, didn't we?
Yeah, which is like cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it was boiling in New York.
It's hot.
Boiling. It was so hot, and I had candles with me the whole time. I was rocking around New York in candles. Because I brought them all from Miami.
Oh.
And then I just felt like a tit walking around New York in candles.
No. You don't even wearing socks and
Socks and
trainers.
trainers. Didn't get Raising Cane's.
Oh.
Didn't see the portal.
What?
Didn't go near Times Square. This is probably the first trip I didn't
Times
do
Square
any
is tragic.
any touristy things. Like,
Times Square is too
we didn't
bad.
even go. Did we go Soho? I don't know. Spent a lot of time in the pub,
Yeah.
but it was a ball.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Good hangovers. Or bad hangovers.
Didn't get one.
When you're
Like, didn't
away.
get, yeah. It's just, you have to just keep going.
You just don't.
There was one day now where I fell asleep in a bar. Well, I was like,
Really?
yeah.
Just against the headrest?
Yeah, I was just, I needed it.
Any lovely men in New York?
Loads of lovely men, like.
I don't know about American men.
Yeah, no.
I feel like, I don't know. They remind me of a film.
Yeah, if it was Morgan Wallen on another hand.
Oh, I love Morgan Wallen.
Oh,
Although, isn't he like cancelled?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know. I feel like he is.
Well, I can't stop listening
I
to
think
him.
he threw a chair off a balcony, but I don't think he.
For what?
I think he was really angry or something. I could be wrong.
Oh.
But I don't think it was aimed at anyone, so I'm like, that's not really.
Leave him alone.
Yeah. We all drove chairs off balconies. Once again.
I'm trying to think, is there any goss around? Besides missing the flight.
What's a Miami pool party like?
The PP. It was 35 degrees that day. 35 degrees.
Compared to like Ocean Beach, what is
Sweatbox. Not as glam.
Really?
No, not as glam at all.
What?
Like we were on this list.
Like were
or
you
something.
probably the most dressed up people there?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. We were on some list that like gets you in with a load of girls. So you basically share your tables with a load of girls.
Like the promoters.
Yeah.
type,
One of those things. So we were sharing this table with a load of girls. Like
And do you get free drink?
you get like 2 bottles of vodka or something.
Happy days.
Scrapped.
Yeah.
And then I was buying all these cans and I checked my bank account the next day and I was like, what did we
Why?
do?
How much?
It's like €95 for like 6 cans. Yeah.
Because the dollar is really bad at the
2,
moment.
4, 6. Yeah.
The
It's
euro
the exact
too.
same.
Yeah.
It's the exact same. So yeah, the money that was spent over there. Wham.
America's expensive.
Fuck me. Everything.
And
I can't-
everything, 20% tip for everything too.
I don't understand that. I just kept passing the bill to the girls. I was like, will you write that? I don't know how. I don't know
Just
what to
adds
be writing.
on. You basically just add on 20%.
Is it?
Yeah. But it's just a lot.
But you know what else is over there? Like, so there was this coffee place around the corner from Guiva's house. So, and I went around for it one morning, and like, you walk up to it, you order, the girl just puts it in
I know, and it's a tip
when it's
thing.
red, and it says, "Will you tip?"
I
For
know.
what?
I know.
What?
If they're really nice, I will tip. But if
Yeah, if I panic and get like, oh shit, I'll just press something. But
No.
I'm also like, you can feel when you say no tip, you can feel the vibe off them that they know you said no
think?
tip. Oh, 100%.
Well, I'll give them. I would tip them if they're nice, but if they're like, "What's your order?" Like, then I'm sorry.
But I also don't understand that. Like, if there's no, now, maybe this is just me being a bitch. If there's no extra service gone into something, why should you be entitled to give a
I
tip?
know. I think it's because their wage is so low. No, I know.
That's right. That's
know.
not so much. Do you know what I mean?
But if they're, I'm sorry, but like, I tip anyway at a restaurant, even if they're rude. But at something like that, would they not try and make an effort to be nice? To
That's
get
what I mean. Like,
Or
if
to
you
just like some of them don't even say it.
say hello,
They're
yeah,
just like,
just be looking at
and
you.
you're like, hi.
I think the girl said there was a self-scanner one time and it asked, will you leave a tip? A self-scanner. Yeah, I can't remember where they said it was. I was like, you are a mess. And I just swear to God.
I don't get it.
No, I don't understand it at all.
They do get paid bad though, for some reason.
Why, like?
So like apparently they have to rely on their tips. But I think it's how can like obviously the standard over there is 20%. How can like it be so different from everywhere else in the world? Everywhere else is about 10.
I just find the tipping culture over there mental. And they had no problem saying it to you if they're not happy with their tip.
Yeah,
which I think is so strange.
Has it happened to you?
Yeah. I left a tip in a restaurant and it wasn't enough apparently. And they came back over and said, sorry.
But like, is that not?
I'm like, hold on a minute. A tip is something I decide to do.
Yeah.
It's not an entitlement
It's not
thing. Like, mandatory. Is that the word? Yeah. It's not a mandatory thing. It should be something that like, not you have to work extra for, but also like, if you think the service is good, the food is good, the people are nice, of course, yeah, no problem with that. But like, to come over and complain that it's not enough, mad.
Yeah, that's
Now that was in that Nurser fella's restaurant, you know, Salt Bay.
Salt Bay, yeah.
That was in his restaurant, and they came back over and they were like,
but can you imagine, like, say if a bill in that restaurant was like, I don't know, I'm guessing like, for loads of people it was $1,000. Like, what's 20% of that? 200.
200.
The tip, like.
Yeah, but also over there, happy days. The whole way that you put your card in the
I think that's mad.
flippy thing, you hand it off.
Yeah.
So if few of the people over there who were working in bars, I was just chatting to them and I was like, but like, can you not just take that card, take a picture of the front and the back of it, and you have all their details?
You can.
I was also talking to someone else who said that they gave the card back to the person or whatever it was, and they wrote in their own tip. Yeah, so like that's a thing they can do as well. Do you know what I mean? So I think the whole card thing is
Because you're hardly going to ring if you're from abroad, ring back.
You're not going to, you probably wouldn't even notice it, to be honest, if you're writing an extra tenner or whatever it was.
Well, in Nashville, all the tips didn't come out straight away because obviously the money comes out straight away and the tips after.
That's what keeps happening
Then
to
I
me
was
now.
in minus.
Yeah.
Revolut.
Yeah.
My Revolut was broke.
I keep seeing all these pending transactions for $80 and all, and I was like, girls, what? Because we were splitting all our money and sorting everything out, and I was like, girls, what are all these pending things? So I was like, I reckon that's the tip. It comes out afterwards. I was like, for fuck's sake, it's so confusing. Don't understand it at all.
No.
But other than that, ball. Love it.
And you feel replenished.
Yes, I feel great.
Then speaking of summer,
Yeah.
it's your hot girl summer time.
Shocker.
Because, well, you didn't, like, you're
Mm,
not single last summer, right?
Yeah. Well, up
Fully-
until like June or July, I think it was. May.
Yeah, my timeline's fucked up. Hang on.
May or June, I think, was the last time I was seeing something.
Oh yeah, okay. So it stopped. Okay, so you did have.
Yeah.
Do you think this year you feel more single, more happier?
Oh yeah, I'm
In a good way, like
yeah.
You have a like better.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Whatever happens, happens. Can't worry about shit anymore. Can't do it to myself.
No,
Also,
hot
guys,
girl
I sound
summer,
like oh yeah, I
Yeah.
sound like I have 2 thumbs up my nose, and if you see me sipping on something, it's a lem sip.
No, you don't even sound bad, honestly.
I think I do because I can't really hear myself.
Yeah, it's in your. You feel like it's all.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
I felt like that before. It's horrible.
But am I excited for hot girl summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
What do you think hot girl summer is?
I think you can have a hot girl summer and be in a relationship.
I agree.
I don't think hot girl summer necessarily means that you're going out shagging left, right, and centre and
No.
like going off the bleeding walls. Like
No.
you can, if it can physically be a hot girl summer. Do you know what I mean?
Healing girl summer.
Yeah,
Cool girl summer.
cool girl.
Cool rock chick girl summer. Just do what you want.
Yeah, but I don't think hot girl should necessarily mean that you're single and being crazy.
No.
You can physically be hot, feel hot in yourself.
But you can also be crazy if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. You're entitled to that too.
Yeah.
It's absolutely allowed.
I love summer.
Yeah, you love summer.
Love. I just hate winter.
I love
I'm
winter.
just not happy in winter.
I love it.
I really don't like it.
Autumn, winter, my favourite time of year. Love when
No.
all the leaves start falling off the trees and all, and it's
All
real
the
cozy.
leaves are brown.
And the sky is... Yeah,
sick.
love it.
No.
I just
think
get panicked over clothes and shit for summer.
for summer.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh. Because I got to
What to
wear no
wear?
clothes, like...
Well, we talked about that in the
Yeah, and the
thing
other episode.
and people were saying that they like I saw
Panic.
TikTok being like they dread
Yeah,
summer coming.
because they know they're going to have to wear less clothes.
Yeah.
How scary is that?
I like wearing shorts, but because I think I have like an issue with wearing pants, like trousers. I just don't like wearing them.
She doesn't like wearing clothes,
I
guys.
don't like, no, not for that reason, but like I just don't like the feeling of them on my body. Is that really weird?
No.
It just makes me feel sick.
Wearing trousers?
Yeah.
Do you?
Mhm.
How about like leggings?
I don't really like that either.
So you just like your legs out all
Wearing
year?
short, yeah. That's not because I really like my legs, because I absolutely don't. But I don't like wearing some.
No.
I would love to just
I wish I
rock
could be like that.
around with nothing. I just don't like,
The feeling of it.
yeah. And like, I can't even, I'm really weird actually. I don't put, I'm so quirky. No, I don't put stuff
She's
over,
so different,
I
guys.
don't put stuff over my head. I
Stand
have
into
a
it.
phobia of that. I can't.
Well, I can't put something over my head if I've done my hair and makeup. I'll stand into it.
No, but even before, if I, obviously I have to if it's a turtleneck, but if I can, I will stand into something.
Yeah. Like that top today, you stand into
I
that?
stood into this, yeah.
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 Oh, no,
You? I just
I
think
put
it's
this over my
weird.
head because it's a bodysuit. And it's like...
This is the
tight.
bodysuit.
Mine's tight around
So
my
I
neck.
stepped into it, yeah. Freaks me out. That's why I think I love summer so much.
No clothes!
Being in the nude.
In the
Would you ever
raw.
go to a nudist beach?
I'd never say never.
I don't think I could.
I'd probably feel really uncomfortable,
I'd
but
feel so uncomfortable.
I'd go maybe if I was the only person there and I knew I could be in my raw doing my tan.
Yeah, but imagine just everyone else looking at your bits.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd be that confident to do it.
I think when you go though, I don't want people to be looking like,
Everyone goes there knowing what it is. Like,
but I would be like,
yeah, I'd be, what's going on?
do you know when you can't, like you shouldn't look at something but you do?
Yeah.
Just because you're like, I'd be fascinated. Whereas everyone in it, it's so like not normal.
So not normal, but it is
not
normal.
But it's like, it's not what we ever used to, like ever.
It's so wrong, but it's so right also because we were all naked. Like, we're all naked people.
Yeah,
like,
true,
you
we're
know
all
what
born
I
naked.
mean? Yeah, isn't that really
Would you
weird?
get your boobs at the beach? I think that even makes me a bit sick. Which is so funny because I literally wear things out that are covered just for my nipple.
But it's just that little bit of nipple coverage that I might get them out, but like lie on my front or
Oh,
something.
we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like just be sitting there like with them out. Mommy milkers. No. No, I think I'd be real like, ew.
Yeah, I'd feel like a
Oh,
bit
look at me.
that awkward feeling in your belly, like the little.
If I caught somebody looking at me then I'd be like,
Fuck off.
yeah, do you know what I mean?
What are you looking at?
Whereas
all
I'm
have
sitting,
nipple-
yeah, I'm sitting there with my boobs out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
Oh my
it's
god, me
weird.
and Quaver were sitting in Central Park before, and there was a guy. I think he was wearing a G-string,
What?
and he just got off his bike. You know, he was wearing a G-string, which is fine. That's fine. But
Just a G-string.
yeah, but then we were sunbathing and we were happened to be on our stomachs, and we look up and we just see his balls
It's
in
just
our
standing in
our
front of you.
face. No, lying, lying down. But it was like he was lying face, like so we would see.
Oh
and
no.
we just felt it, and I'm pretty sure it was like a luminous G-string as well, like that.
Well, I was just thinking Borat in my head wearing that
He was giving
swimsuit thing.
that. Yeah,
Stop it.
I felt violated just to even see it. I'm like, that was giving flasher. Like,
Yeah.
no one wants to see that.
And why sit so close to us as well? Like,
Yeah, it was too close for comfort. There was so much other space in the green.
yeah. Sat right in front of you. No.
Couldn't fucking stop.
Have you ever failed a hot girl summer? Did you fail it when you
Yeah.
got back with Dano? No, when did you get back with Dano again?
No, got back in January. No, actually, I haven't failed.
Success!
Oh, actually, I did. Well, I was like 19 or 18. No, 18
Yeah.
when I got my second ex. It was just the start of summer, and I was going to Magaluf, had it booked, and then met him.
Oh.
Yeah. But then, like, it was grand. We were only, like, seeing each other for a few months and all, and then we got together. So I still kind of got to,
Kind of experience.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a shagaloof.
I've never been.
Yeah, it's not.
Don't think it would be for me. Mm-mm.
It actually was good.
Was it?
Yeah. But, like, I basically was in a relo over there, like. I remember just being on the balcony and seeing him just walk in the hotel with a big, massive thing of vodka. I was like, Christ.
Oh, help me.
Right.
No.
But that was the only time I'd say. Have you?
No.
But then again, I'm like, you can still do hot girl summer either way.
Yeah.
I think the only time you can't is if you're like feeling, if you have a summer where you're like with the wrong person.
Yeah,
So
true.
someone who makes you feel like
Shit.
shit or like,
Mm.
yeah, it isn't nice.
Mm.
Then it's not given. Because when you're like not happy up here, do you ever get
It
that?
shows.
You know that feeling like when you're with someone, it's just like, you just feel like rotten.
Your body nearly tells you this is
Your
wrong.
body
It
literally
does.
is like giving you
Screaming at you.
IBS.
Mm.
Like
Yeah, it's not good.
rashes
Seriously.
and the fucking rest.
Mm-mm.
Do you think what are changes you'll make this summer compared to last
Me?
for your hot girl summer? Yeah. This is your hot girl summer 2.0.
This is my third single summer, I think, is it?
Third.
Yeah. Yeah, 22, 23 and 24. This will be my third. Mm.
Oh, yeah, because yeah. 3.0.
Yay!
Yay, best one yet. I think you're in a better,
Headspace.
yeah,
Yeah, so am I.
where you're just like, fuck it,
I
like,
don't, I
yeah,
can't keep caring anymore about shit
No.
that I used to care about, do you know what I mean?
yeah.
No, I'm looking
And you're
forward
very
to it.
open to new connections
Yes.
and just having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it'll be good.
yeah.
Whatever way it happens, and
What do you
I'm
think?
just going with the flow. I just want to go on loads of holidays.
Yeah.
I just want one of those kind of summers where I just always have something to be looking forward to.
I have nothing really. Well, not in July. There's nothing.
Where are we going, girl?
I would like to go to New York at some point.
I was gonna go in July.
July or August. I don't know.
I swear to God, I was like, I'll be back in July.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go away in July. I also
Yeah.
want to book something for like September-ish time.
I'd love to go
That's always
somewhere
a nice time.
tropical.
I want to go somewhere I've never been before.
Yeah. Oh my God. Look at this.
Somewhere on my list.
Guys, French Polynesia is. I need
What's
to
that?
go. I actually don't know where it is. I think it's Bora Bora.
Remember everyone was going ape shit, excuse me, crazy for the place in Italy where everyone was getting married, the Amalfi Coast, wasn't it?
Yeah, everyone was there last year.
And then I saw loads of TikTok of it being like, it's actually not that good. Like the pictures, yeah, it's beautiful, but like,
I feel like
I hate when you get let down.
There's always like
It's that.
Instagrammable places,
Yeah.
isn't there? This is it, right? And even the sound of it is like, I've crossed the horizons to find you.
One of those.
Hang on.
I know your,
Your
name.
name. And it's amazing. I get to swim with whales.
Is it in France?
No. I think it's Bora Bora. Oh, here.
But it's called French Polynesian. Horizon to find you.
I feel really emotional watching it. I had to.
Wow.
I just love whales.
I'm terrified of them. That looks beautiful.
I'm actually tearing up looking at the dolphin.
Girl.
It's so nice.
Oh my God, I'd love to go there.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I think it's Bora
$4
Bora.
million bucks.
Do you reckon?
Easy.
I don't know.
That's giving the Maldives.
Yeah. Maldives actually isn't as bad as you think it is.
Isn't it?
I looked it up, and I think like there's different. So the Maldives is a collection of like,
Loads of islands.
pretty sure it's like hundreds of islands. There's
Is it?
obviously ones that are like bougie AF, but then there's actually ones that aren't that bad.
Really?
No. But also you're kind of, when you're there, there's not much on the island, so you're kind of stuck buying everything in the hotel. I like when a hotel has a place for a little shop that you can buy snacks in. I don't
little
like
snack
being
shop?
stuck just to hotel food. Like,
Yeah, you need to have variety of
I just need a snack.
snacks and bits and bobs. Like,
Yeah.
like to be able to leave a hotel and like
Yeah.
go to a little corner store.
Yeah, venture out a little bit. Like,
We'll get something booked.
yeah, we have to. Any tips for hot girl summer? I'm trying to think when I was back in my
Back
day.
in your day, girl.
It was 2 years ago. Is it now? 2 summers ago. Yeah.
Yeah, we were single the same summer. We became single the same summer.
No.
It was.
It was.
Mm.
Yeah, because okay, yeah. I think just being your best self.
Just be
doing things for yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Like, when it gets to summer, I think there's a lot of stress of like, you need to look a certain way, or like you need to do that now, but like you have to just be like, right, I didn't start exercising in 2015. Shit.
Fuck.
I'll deal with it. Like, because we all in an ideal world would like to start exercising in September and be
Keep
shredded,
doing it, yeah.
shredded by Ibiza in June. But like,
Let's
just
be realistic.
it's just not. And like,
No.
don't beat yourself up over that. Don't waste precious memories, good times with your friends over worrying what you look like. Like, it's not. It's much easier said than done.
Yeah.
But try think like that of like, in a few years' time, like, no one will ever think about.
No.
She looked really skinny on that holiday.
Yeah, think
like,
of-
we had so much fun on the holiday. Like,
Think of how you look back at pictures of you when you were like in your early 20s or
Yeah.
teens or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, I look gorgeous. You're going to look back at how you are now and feel like that. It's just in the moment you don't. Yeah.
so mean, isn't it, of ourselves?
Yeah, and in the nicest way possible, no one really cares what you look like. They don't. Like, in the nicest way, and this, I always have to remind myself this, in the nicest way, and think of it in a really positive way, no one cares about you.
No.
But in a good way.
But you.
Yeah, like, not enough to worry about how you look or what size you're wearing or like, do you know what I mean?
No. It's called the spotlight effect. So like, you are in your own spotlight because it's you and
Yeah.
your brain. But like, no one else has you as a spotlight.
No,
They have
God, no.
themselves. They're probably worrying about what they look like, or this time out, this. Like, it's fine. Honestly,
I
we
think
all
just
have
have,
things that we would rather not be there. But by the
Yeah.
time summer comes around,
come here,
just
what can you
grow.
do? Just have so much fun. Summer's so fun.
Yeah.
Like,
Summer should be for making memories rather than being afraid of
yeah.
things. And I think also, like, I feel like I've only recently found out how to look, like, what clothes look best for me.
Really?
Yeah, like maybe in the last year or something. Like, I know what
I still don't.
things I put on. I'm like, I don't even like this on myself. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? I'm not fully there, but like, some things I've bought in the past, and it comes, I'm like, why do I think this would look nice?
Why
So
don't
now
I
I know before I buy it, I'm like, actually, that looks nice on someone who has like a no boobs or something. Like, sometimes stuff comes and I just look, it makes me look more like a hoe sometimes,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Well, sometimes how okay.
Sometimes I'm okay, but like, sometimes I wish I could just take them off and set them aside and put them back
Put
on.
them down for a few minutes and then put them back on.
Just little Chick-fil-A's.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Because sometimes outfits are nicer, I think, with no boobs.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll buy something real cute and dainty, and I'm like, it actually makes me look frumpy because it's like
boobs.
the boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I don't really like strapless items on me.
I love a strapless.
Do you?
Yeah.
Not
But I don't know if
really
it's do for me or not. I'll just wear it anyway.
Like, sometimes I do, but I just feel like, I don't know.
Like, I love a bandeau and a long skirt kind of thing.
You love a long skirt.
Love a long skirt.
I love the pink one you wore in Vegas. I was going to say Miami.
Which?
The pink.
Dress?
Yeah.
Mm.
Was it a dress or a two-piece?
It's dress.
Oh.
It was just boned. The corset part of it was boned, so I think it kind of looked like it was a two-piece.
Oh, wait, maybe it's the red one I'm thinking of. Is that a two-piece?
That was a two-piece.
That was fab. Really nice. You do love a long skirt.
I do. Oh, I don't.
I like
Everything
long
we
skirts.
wore in Miami was long.
Yeah, I need short because I need the legs out. I can't breathe.
I'd like to cover my legs
Yeah.
more. Like, even with bikinis and stuff, I like wearing like
You like a long
cover up.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Just put me in a wetsuit, like.
I think just, but finding, even for hot girl summer, like finding things that you feel
Suit
the
you.
best you can in. Like, say if you're not feeling great when someone comes around, think about, right, what do I like about myself? Like, what can I get that emphasizes that? Or like, what colour do I love in myself? Like, little things like that. And just putting out a bit extra effort with things like that instead. And then you feel...
It can change
feel
your
like
mood drastically.
Even if you're not feeling great about your body, if you have a cute outfit on,
You feel
you
good.
feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you look good, you feel good. And I truly believe that.
And then packing for summer, for your hot girl summer, bring...
It's so hard to pack.
I know, but I'm trying to think of stuff that, like... Let me check my packing list.
Hey, packing.
I'm really good at packing now.
Are you?
Yeah. Okay. An anklet. I have it written in capital letters on my thing. I think an
Love an
anklet
anklet.
is so nice.
So dainty.
So cute.
Yeah.
Anklet.
An anklet with a French tip toe. Oh,
Just dainty.
love a little toe ring, actually. Not that you wear them, but a toe ring. So cute.
Oh, that's nice.
So cute.
Okay,
Summer.
toe ring going on the list.
Toe ring.
Then I have a digital camera on the thing. I love digital cameras.
You love it, did you?
You can literally get them for like dirt cheap. I've got mine on like eBay and adverts and all.
Have you?
I've nearly contemplated meeting up with random people from the internet to get them. I was like, no,
Please don't do that.
I'll just get shipped.
Yeah.
Hair mask is always good. I forget about this, but like if your hair, I feel like on holiday your hair gets dry.
And also good for a slick back.
Yeah.
Hair mask.
Oh my god,
Lash it
Smooth
in.
Company. Have you tried it yet?
No, not yet. I'm dying to try it.
Have
Is
it
it unreal?
Have it me now. It is the best. And also,
I'm trying to smell it.
it is. I will literally die on this hill. It is the best hair cream or gel I've ever used.
Is it?
Like basically,
Does it go crispy?
no. Like feel my head.
Flaky?
No.
Let me
like
feel your head.
And it feels like so. Basically, my hotel had no. My hotel had no conditioner, and I was like, "Fuck." So I had this in my hair, and I jumped in the sea first of all, and then I got out to sea, and I was brushing my hair, and I was like, "What? I can literally put my hands through, and it's not even. Do you know, after see your hair feels like shit.
Yeah.
My hair was like silk. I
So
was
it's not like
"What?"
gel. It's
No,
like
it's a mix
mask.
between a mask and a gel.
Wow.
And then, yeah. So then I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I washed my hair, shampoo, no conditioner, and my hair was still soft. And usually my hair is like crispy after no conditioner because obviously you need it.
Yeah.
In the end, so yeah.
No, dying to try
Really
that now.
good. Then
That's a good one.
also I'd recommend trying to plan your hairs to your outfits. Sounds a bit dramatic, but like at least then you have all your bits with you.
Yeah, so for like me with the clip-ins, I had to plan when I was wearing my
Yeah.
hair down.
Yeah.
So I knew when I'd need my clip-ins.
Or what to bring.
Or when you're scraping it back. Yeah. And you
Yeah.
need all your extra bits to go along with them.
Deodorant.
Dio for the BO.
Oh, I think also any kind of body glow makes you feel 10% hot.
Have you seen the new one in Pennies? I'm dying to try it.
I have the Patrick Towel one. I want to try the Pennies one.
Yeah, I want to try the Pennies one. I put that
it's
package
a dupe.
one on you before.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Dying to try the Pennies one. Saw that.
Seen it on Leah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous on her. That
Need
it
to
looks
try.
like an exact dupe. Like,
Does it?
yeah. The one in the tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, really good.
Done.
That would just make you feel like more summer vibes,
Glowy.
glowy.
Mm.
And then jewellery.
Yeah.
I feel like people forget about this, and I do too sometimes. Sometimes I forget the whole jewellery bag.
Just don't bring the whole
Just
thing.
a few little
Fuck it, why not?
bits, even
Yeah.
off anywhere.
It can
Flares.
it can zhuzh up an outfit.
Yeah.
It can bring something from 0 to 10.
To 10. And also just plan your outfits in general, because then you overpack.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
that was me.
never do it.
Yeah.
Never. I didn't wear 80% of the stuff I brought with me, I'd say. There are so many
Why?
outfits
Would
in
you
my
just
suit.
rewear stuff? No, you
No.
didn't. You didn't even. Oh, you just brought too much.
I
like.
brought
Yeah,
two
but it's nice
suitcases.
it's good to have options. If you can, it's good to have
I
options.
brought like 50 kg with me. Where was I going? I had 90 or something to bring with me. I was like, what do you expect me to bring? But then I got questioned in the airport because he was like, why have you got 2 suitcases
yeah.
checked on? I was like, because I've stuff.
Because I need them.
Yeah.
I need
He's
to
like,
live.
what stuff? I was like, clothes, makeup, jewellery. I was like, I felt like saying, I really don't know what you want me to say here.
I know. Illegal things.
Do you- yeah, 2 suitcases. How dare you? Fuck
Yeah.
off. You try fit all that in a 120 kg and come back to me then. Not happening.
It is hard.
I need to start planning things more in advance. Actually.
Yeah, it is good. And packing cubes.
Yeah.
We always
love.
say from Pennies.
Yeah.
They're the best. I don't know how to turn into a shopping list, but
Anyway,
hot girl summer rules are
make it your best summer yet.
yeah.
Look after yourself. Put
Yes.
yourself first. Don't be focusing on what, because I've done it in past
Yeah.
summers, not going to lie. Don't be focusing on other people and going away with their fellas and thinking that that's all that summer is. And like, don't go into a hot girl summer thinking you're alone. Think
No.
that's the opposite, girl.
There's a lot of hot girls going around.
It's the opposite. You can do what you want to do, like,
Yeah.
but you can also be in a relo and have your hot girl summer too.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to have hot girl summer. but just on a different level. I'm going to have a hot girl
Yeah.
summer. You're going to be the hot girl, and I'm going to be the hot girl.
Yes. What else? So be your best version of yourself. Be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
Always. I don't know why I'm helping.
Beautiful.
Kind to yourself. Just
Wear your SPF.
and wear your SPF. Be kind. Just be like, hype yourself up. Talk to yourself like you would your friend.
Yeah.
Take loads of pics
Yeah.
and put them up. Even if you don't put them up, just take the pictures. Have them as memories.
Love a dump.
Even if you say, "Oh, I don't like myself today," like, sorry,
You will
but one
want to look
day
back
you
at that.
just want to have it as a memory,
Yep.
just to have it there, and you can be happy that you did it, and just be happy you have the memories.
Yeah.
Hot girl summer.
We're going to make this one good.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I feel like it's good. I feel like summer's nearly over though. It's kind of stressing me out.
No.
Do you not?
It's good.
I feel like I'm stressed out. Like I feel like I can't breathe.
Oh, don't worry. That's just so
Without
hot.
water. You know, water I feel like is underrated.
Water.
Yeah.
Don't drink enough water at all.
I think when I don't drink enough water, I can tell my under eyes, like, and my anywhere that I have a wrinkle will like wrinkle more.
I could go a day without drinking a glass of water. Easy.
I drink. I'm like a hose.
No.
I love it.
Something wrong with me. I'm like the granny in SpongeBob. Water. Yeah.
Seeks from the Stalls, we always want to help you with any dilemmas you might have and give you advice, kind of like the conversation you have. We've kind of based it on like the conversations with the girls in the bathroom where you literally spill everything and basically just get the real talk. You get the cutthroat
Yes.
advice.
Mm-hmm.
This segment is called Seeks from the Stalls, and because we took a break, we're going to start fresh with our dilemmas. If you have a brand new dilemma, you can send it to our email address, which is homeidrink@goloudnow.com. We have an update. So we get updates in. You can send yours in. If we give you advice, you can tell us if we helped you, or even if we didn't, you can still tell us. Or if you didn't take our advice and you went with your own thing, that's fine
Yeah, if
too.
you went with your gut.
We don't
let us know.
judge. But this is the update. I love updates so much. Hi birds. I sent this dilemma in July 2022. I've been in a relationship for nearly 8 months and he really tried to get along with my best friend of 2 years, but our relationship wasn't exactly all sunshine and rainbows. My best friend of him... Oh, she sent a dilemma in 2022.
Jesus.
Oh, I didn't copy that. I just read... So 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
So
oh my God.
did we read this out 2 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I'll start this again, okay. Hi birds, I sent this dilemma in July 2022. I've been in a relationship for nearly 8 months and he really tried to get along with my best friend of 2 years, but our relationship hasn't exactly been all sunshine and rainbows. My best friend and him hate each other, no exaggeration. However, she makes her views very obvious and continually tells me how I'm not too good for him. I shouldn't be with him and loads of other horrible things to the point where I'm trying to drift away from her. Because I appreciate she wants the best for me, but it gets me down and almost angers me because it's my relationship and it feels like she's trying to pressure me into breaking up with him. I feel awful trying to deliberately drift away from her, but I just can't take all the nasty things she says about someone who I care about and I love so much. Please help, am I being an awful friend doing this, or should I cut the negativity and toxicity off? So update time. 2 years later, I'm scared. I broke up with him in this September, but then we got back together before breaking up for the final time in January 2023. This was definitely the best decision for us as I needed time to heal from everything that's happened in the relationship. I was living my best single girl life and focusing on myself and loving myself again. Fast forward to March 2023 and I meet a guy on a uni trip and we hit it off instantly. Spoiler alert, as I'm writing this, it is our 1 year anniversary tomorrow.
Oh.
He's the most amazing and incredible man I've ever met. More amazing than I could have ever dreamt of. He truly is my angel, man. I finished uni in June 2023 and haven't spoken to his friends since, as the negativity continued even after the relationship ended. I just wanted to send in this update to show all girls who are in relationships or friendships, knowing deep down they aren't the one or aren't healthy, that the hardest part is leaving or cutting the negativity out of your life. But once you're free of it, it's like the weight of the world is lifted off your chest and the right one for you and your true bestie is out there.
That's adorable.
That's so nice.
Oh, so they had their 1 year anniversary, you know?
So cute.
My
I kind of
heart.
love how, I don't love, but like that, both of it has ended.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
The
But I'm happy,
friendship
but
and
like,
the relationship.
yeah, because it just shows that like the friend wasn't actually even, the boyfriend wasn't even the issue with the friend. The friend was just negative in general.
Yeah, in her life. Aw, happy for you, girl.
That's so true. The hardest part is the start of leaving it.
Right, we get into this week's dilemmas.
Yes.
Okay, so the first one is, So it's, hi girls, love you in the podcast so much. I'm currently going through a good terms breakup. We were going to be long distance for just under 2 years due to college. For parts of this, we would be in different countries, and then in Ireland, we live 2.5 hours apart. We used to always be able to see each other in college, but now that it's summer, I have Erasmus coming up and he has placement coming up. It'll be January 2026 until we were in the same place again. We mutually decided that due to bad communication skills over the phone, anxiety over each other being in new places, and the challenge of rarely being able to see each other, that it was best to part ways before things potentially got worse. How do you deal with this? He also has a few internal issues with himself that he wants to work on, as he feels he's not giving me everything I deserve, which I do agree with, but it's just hard to accept everything we've done over the last 1.5 years we've been together. We'll just be with someone I won't associate with every day. We did long distance last summer and managed fine because we knew we'd be back together in September, but this time it's different. Is no contact the best option, or do you try to stay friends, or will this just hurt me more? Thank you so much, girls. Like, do you only go no contact when something bad happens? How do you know when to do no contact? Because, like, if you are on good terms, you know that realistically it's not going to work out for us. Like, we won't be in the same place till 2026. Okay, best thing to do is to just leave it. Do you stay in touch? Is there a point?
I know.
What do you talk about? Like, what's the purpose of staying in touch? I mean, are you just clinging on to something? Is that going to stop you from
moving on?
Yeah.
Stop one is from moving on.
Yeah. Always being in touch with an ex is,
I think,
holding you back. Like,
yeah, I don't know. But then again, I know some people that have done it, but it only works then. It kind of gets a bit sour after, not sour, but like stuff changes then when they get a new partner.
I think you'd end up, if you did stay in contact with each other, you're going to end up eventually hating each other.
Terms.
Yeah,
that's true.
Whereas if you just leave it as no contact, or not necessarily on bad terms, or not on great terms where you're speaking every day.
Yeah,
you don't hate each other, but I think staying in touch is just never ever going to work.
Do you reckon some people are real mature though and able to do it?
Absolutely not. I just can't see it ever working. So what, you stay in touch with an ex? What happens when, like you said, one of them gets in a relationship?
You'd have to just not, like...
Then what?
If you had no feelings for them, that might work. But if you still have feelings there, and...
But I think if you're staying in touch, you're showing that you still have feelings.
But not necessarily, because you might just care about them as a person and be like, you miss them and you want them in your life. But then it's like, you can't really have the best of both worlds sometimes, where like you can't break up with someone but also still want them in your life.
True.
You can. No, you can.
So you think if you stay in touch with an ex,
someone might get hurt. That's all I'd be worried about.
Yeah. And what do you need to both agree? Like, listen, we know we're never going to get back together.
I know.
So let's just keep talking. But it's kind of sad.
I know it is sad. What could you have a thing where you don't have to text every day, but like you're able to check? Yeah. How are things with you? Like,
what's up?
Because I think if you're texting more often, like even if it's a couple of times a week, you'll still have that attachment to them. And then if you find out they're gone elsewhere, something will hurt you.
Of course.
It's always going to hurt anyway.
Yeah, it's always going to sting.
But even more so if you're like, your body will instantly be like, well, I was only talking to him, how could he do it? You get what I mean?
You'll automatically blame him, whereas in his eyes, he might not see he's doing nothing wrong.
Yeah. I think for your own healing, try. It's so much easier
no
than
contact.
done. It's so, like, I don't think I know anyone that's ever successfully done it, including myself.
No, I haven't either.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
Because you're just and like, it's so easy, and you're like, oh, I'll just send the text, and like one drink in, you're like, fuck, I'll just say it. Like, so we can sit here and say that, but you probably realistically don't text. But I think, well, like we said, check-ins. If you're going to do anything, just have it be really like civil chat, not getting too deep into things. Just
and make sure it's mutual, maybe.
Yeah, that you both feel the same about.
Like, what if he doesn't want to keep in touch?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And then as well, it will hurt you if he starts to distance himself for whatever reason. If he doesn't want it anymore, like, you'll kind of have the breakup. It's like dragging out the breakup, isn't it, a little bit?
It's going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
You're just holding on and waiting for it to nearly happen. You know it's coming, but you don't want to feel that,
Like, if he got a new partner, would she be happy with him being in contact with his ex?
God, no.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I think for your own sake, attempt no contact. I say attempt.
Yeah, to nip it in the bud.
Yeah.
Because you'll save yourself a lot of pain maybe in the future.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, phone a friend is where we actually ask the listeners for the advice. So these get sent into our email address, which is homeydrink@goloudnow.com. And then on Instagram, we put it up and we ask our followers to offer their advice. So this is the dilemma that we ask for advice from. So it says, "Hi girls, I have a friend who I'll call Emma for the story. Emma and I met in college and became really close friends. We went on a girls' holiday together and met up a lot. Emma got a girlfriend 2 years ago and since then has massively pulled back. She completely stopped making an effort to meet up and would show up to things hungover, not really interested. I made a huge effort with her about 6 months ago and even told her I was tired of always making the effort and that she needed to step up. She hasn't, and since then I've stopped trying. A few weeks ago, someone really close to me passed away. I had it on my close friend's story and she saw it but never texted me. I don't think I deserve to be treated like this and I want to let her know how much she hurt me and that I don't consider her as friends anymore. Should I?" And this is what our followers have been saying. Someone said, "I had such a similar experience with my best friend getting a girlfriend and made no effort whatsoever afterwards. From my experience, I just stopped making effort and pulled back 100% because why would you put effort into someone who's giving you nothing back? You deserve more than that girl, plenty more friends to spend your time with and pour your love into because you'll end up hurting yourself otherwise."
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, same.
Friend breakups are harder than relationship breakups. She has already made it clear she's not your friend. You just want closure you probably won't get. Self-preserve and know your worth. Block and delete. Yeah. Sometimes you don't really need the answers. Like,
No.
they're not going to be the answers you want.
No.
You want to believe they're what you want, but they're not
Yeah.
going to be.
Yeah, and if someone doesn't care, then you can't make them care
No.
either, which is sad, but that's a pest, not a friend.
Jeez.
A pest. I love that. She's only thinking of her. The best thing to do is just move on and block her.
Emma. Oh, Jesus. Emma is definitely going through more than you think. She's sad over the loss of the relationship.
Of the friendship.
Or of the friendship.
Yeah, but I think, like, if the friendship isn't lost, it's not like she's stopped doing things with her. She's making more of an effort.
Yeah.
Do you think some people just get annoyed when you get into a relationship like that? I mean, like, oh, maybe like,
How could you be salty?
maybe maybe she's jealous of, like,
Yeah.
she's not going to spend all her time with
with
her.
her. Yeah.
But, like, then she's pulling back and it's making it worse. She's actually causing the divide. Write her a letter starting with how you feel and what you'd like to say to her. If you still feel like you need the closure, or let her know how it's made you feel, give her the letter or text her it. Sometimes just writing down how you feel can get off her chest, but letting her know how you feel will either make or break the friendship. In saying that, in my opinion, she's not a friend to you. That's really good advice.
Well, we.
Sometimes when you write out something, it's like, oh, I feel like that.
Therapy,
Like, yeah.
People get sucked into relationships. She'll come running back when she needs you. She's not a true friend.
Okay.
The opinions.
Oh, wait, sorry. I always get mixed up. So Emma's the one in the relationship.
Yeah, I think so. Is she?
Oh, sorry. I thought the girl writing in had a boy. Okay, sorry. Got a girlfriend.
Emma's the fake friend.
Right.
Isn't she?
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, that's her fake name. Like.
Okay. Yeah, that one's true then. Definitely.
Yeah.
People get sucked in. Yeah. Cut her out. The fact she didn't text you when someone close to you died says everything about her. Everything you need to know about her. It's tough now, but I think it's as a blessing in disguise. And if you want, send her a final text explaining how you feel with the situation. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I think that's the worst part of it. The not texting when someone passed away.
Not saying anything.
Sorry, it takes 2 seconds to text someone.
That's it.
Literally 2 seconds. And yeah, like I said, you can't make someone care.
No.
And if that's her literally showing how she feels about something, it's not really a friend. And is that the kind of friend you want to have? But do you think she should tell her how much she's hurt her? Just
I don't think she's going to get the closure she wants, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's something that you are just going to have to,
write in a letter.
yeah, like deal
yourself.
with yourself. Like,
Yeah.
don't push it down, but don't expect her to resolve it. Like, you can't go to the same place that hurt you looking for it to fix you. It doesn't work.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And with that, we'll move on. So send your dilemmas into homeydrink@goloudnow.com if you have any kind of dilemmas at all. And if you want to be featured for Phone a Friend, put that in the the subject line of the email. Peak and bleak of the week.
Peak and bleak of the week. Girl, I feel so drowsy.
Do you?
I actually feel
no.
drunk. Like,
It's just a lemsip, girl.
I've had 3 of them. It's half
Lemsips do
2.
make you...
Do they?
Yeah.
I've had 3 of them. I feel so drowsy. I was sitting there a minute ago, like, and I was like trying to open my eyes, and then I was like,
I
"Fuck,
need
I'm
to
on."
look up as
I was like, "I'm on camera," and I'm just sitting here like this, trying to keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
Are they drowsy? I don't know if they're or not.
Oh, not
No.
drowsy.
It's only paracetamol.
I'd say you're just jet lagged. Because even though you got good sleep, your body's still
I only slept for 5 hours last night.
Oh, I think you got 12 hours.
No, 5.
Oh.
Ta-da!
That's great. Well, that can be your bleak then. So peak
My
and bleak is already one positive, one negative week. So that's your bleak there. You're not
Bleak
feeling
is
well.
how my face feels. What's yours?
Yeah, my bleak is... I had my plane journey last night. I actually didn't talk about Ibiza.
Fuck yeah.
I'll do it now. I'll talk about it next week.
What?
My plane
Selfish
journey
me
was...
talking about my... making it all about me.
My flight was kind of... I just didn't like how it was a nighttime flight. It was so black outside. And it kind of freaked me out. And I pride myself in being a good flyer now, but I felt disappointed in myself because I felt a bit nervous.
Did you?
Yeah.
Don't feel disappointed. It's allowed though.
I know.
Because you're going to experience different feelings in it.
I just don't like... It sounds so stupid, but once I can see a light, I'm fine. But if I'm just
In
looking
nothing.
out and there's no... That really makes me feel sick.
You're just flying through abyss, like
Yeah, I'm like, where... I could be in space
You
and
could
no
be
one would even know.
anywhere.
And I don't like when I don't feel connected to the ground, like I don't have internet. That's nothing to do with having internet. It's just that I want to be like...
Connected to something.
Because I remember the first time I got Wi-Fi on a plane, I felt so... I was like, oh my God, I can just chat to...
Yeah, it's
it makes
the
me feel
weirdest thing ever.
something makes me feel better about chatting to someone on the ground.
You feel more relaxed, like.
Yeah, 'cause you're like, oh, I'm alright, like.
Did you get one of the new Ryanair cocktails?
I was gonna get it on the way, and I'd seen someone else had put it up before. I think. No, oh yeah, I'd seen it on TikTok,
What?
and then
Is it
Marty put it up as well.
You just make it.
And I go stand out because he goes, that looks lovely. I go stand out with the literally DIY.
Is
They
it?
literally give you, like it says,
Is it
oh
Jameson, orange juice, and
There's a
vodka
few of them.
or
But you see them
Oh.
on the picture. They looked like crispy in a glass, and then you get like a little
plastic
cup
cup?
that you piss in the hospital,
Yeah,
and then
your
DIY.
Jameson, orange juice, and 7-Up,
yeah,
and you just make it.
DIY.
Probably don't even get ice.
No, the measures like. How are you supposed to know how much to put in?
No, they just get. Oh,
And
yeah,
also,
yeah.
nothing fits in them cups. Not one thing.
It's cocktails.
It's literally one of them party cups that you got. What's your bleak? Or sorry, peak.
Peak of the week. I'm going to London this weekend.
Oh yes,
Looking forward to that.
lovely. That'd be nice. Can you say what for?
I'm going pennies.
For Risha.
Go see Risha!
Tell her I was asking for.
I was looking up the lineup of this festival. It's like a pop festival.
Oh.
So it's like Rita Ora and then it's Nelly Furtado. But she's obviously doing Forbidden
She's doing
Fruit.
Forbidden Fruit. She's
So
probably
must be
just
the day
hopping
after,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
And guess who else is going to be there? Jojo Siwa!
No. Karma's a bitch. I
I'm
should've
going to
known
lose
better.
it. I swear to God, Jojo Siwa. I was like, what?
You have to watch her. You have to go.
I have to.
Oh
now.
my God, that's so funny.
Yeah, so looking forward to that.
My peak is Forbidden Fruit.
Yeah, I saw a video of someone
weather's
playing.
actually unreal.
I know. I saw a video of someone playing last night and I was like, oh, it was some DJ.
That's playing at Forbidden Fruit.
Yeah. I knew the
Bicep?
song, but
Oh.
was it Bicep?
Could have been nice.
I was like, I'm going to have FOMO.
The lineup looks really good.
Who's on Sunday?
Nelly Furtado.
Yeah.
Can't remember. There's a few other good people. Bicep Saturday.
Is it? You going both days?
I think so.
Yeah.
Definitely Sunday anyway. For Saturday, I'm still pending, but
There's nothing like an Irish festival when the weather's good.
Festival and Kira's home.
Yeah, when the
Oh,
weather's
you have to
good.
go, yeah. It's actually, I think it's just me and Kira on Sunday going. 2 of us. But Kira's been
Are the
away
boys
the
not
last
going?
2 summers. Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually I think they're Kira's boyfriend and stuff. But
That'd be a ball.
Kira's been home in a few summers, so it's her first Irish festival again.
She was so sent me this morning. She was like, I just want everyone to come home now.
I know.
It's like,
Bless her.
yeah, that would be great.
I know. Please God.
One day.
Queen and Zoe will by the end of the year.
One day.
Please God.
Yeah, they will.
That's us for this week, guys.
That's us.
Thank you so much for listening.
Sorry for being
Um,
sick and sounding like this.
No, honestly, I'll tell you, don't say bad. It's because it's in your head and
Is
your ears are all clogged.
Guys, I promise I'm not drunk. I'm actually allergic to the drink this week. So I swear I'm not drunk. That's literally lemon sip.
No, you don't seem drunk though.
When someone looks back at the clips, I'm facing away from you and I'm like this, trying to open my eyes. I just felt a sudden urge.
It's going to be on TikTok.
I'm drowsy.
Ellie strung out.
Strung out
Something.
at the pad. For fuck's sake.
Thanks so much for listening. You can go back to listen to our bonus episode as well from Monday. Home I Drink Extra Juice. Make sure to listen back to that, and there's a new one coming up next Monday. Don't forget you can now watch us on YouTube as well. So full video is released every Thursday at 12, and you can watch us sitting on the couch with our two leopard
Ladies.
pants. Make sure to like, rate and subscribe to the podcast, and we love you.
Also, quick one. If you have any guests you want to see on,
Yeah.
please do let us know. We have obviously a few in our minds, but we obviously want to bring you a guest that you want to see as well. So any suggestions,
Always welcome.
let us know.
We love you.
We love you loads.
Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.